Alright guys, what it do? It's your boy X coming at you guys with another video. In today's video, we are going to talk about GameStop and the short squeeze and what you can expect Monday morning and thoroughly throughout the week actually, because it is the talk of the investment world. The triple witch day is upon us this week, this Friday, March 19th. And everybody and every post and every site and everywhere you go is talking about the potential short squeeze on GameStop. Now, some people thinking this stock is finna go beyond to the moon. Some people are hesitant. Some people don't want anything to do with it because so much can happen. But at the same time, so much could not happen. Now, I've done my own research. I see a lot of people talking. I know a lot of people don't do their due diligence. So, I got y'all, right? I'm going to give you what I've learned so far on the GameStop. So, that's what the video is going to be about today. So, let's get into it. Alright, guys. So, before I give you guys the juicy deeds, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and most definitely like this video so we can get this video out to as many people as possible, so everybody can understand the situation at hand. Now, we're going to start off with one of the biggest catalysts why everybody think this week is going to be the week that things just catastrophically blow up. The DTCC changed its rules. Okay, yes, it changed its rules where I'm gonna break it down very simple for you guys. Normally, okay, let's just say the hedge funders, boom, has a put, a option, a short squeeze, a interest on said stock, preferably GameStop. Now, let's say they overdid it, right? They put out too many shares, more than they have, and now people bought them. The GameStop scenario. Now, normally they can just keep attacking this, which is short ladder attacks where they just buy it, make it look like the stock is going down, manipulate it, and start playing psychological warfare with you guys to get you guys to sell. Thus, making like the price is driving down. A lot of people start to panic sell, which allowed them to buy those shares back, which helped them sit pretty. Right now, normally in this scenario, they have a month before they have to pay their dues. And by pay their dues, I mean, let's say they are behind, like they sold too many shares and now it's time to collect on those shares. They normally do this months out. So they would do this month's, boom, and then they won't have to pay again until another month. Due to the new rules of the DTCC, they now have to pay up daily. Yes, people, daily. There's no more waiting a month, none of that. They have to do daily. So pretty much what that means is this. Let's just say these hedge funders have, yet again, GameStop. Let's say they have GameStop and they have a put or a call option onto their GameStop, but they don't have liquid funds to cover said positions for that said day. They have until market open to come up with said liquid funds before they pretty much their position is closed out. Now I know what you think of. Well, if they gotta close out the position, then they gotta pay us out. True, but this is where it also cannot be true. Hear me out here. These hedge funders, they don't just hold GameStop. They hold variations of stocks. And the thing about that is this. Okay, let's say they do have the short squeeze on GameStop. Say they did over leverage. Say the people found out and the people are joining together to make that squeeze happen. In the term with the new DTCC rules where they have to have liquid funds or they'll auto close their position, forcing them to pay out because they don't want them to over leverage themselves, and in turn causes a huge backlash and they have to go through their insurance companies to get money that they know they didn't even have. That's what's pretty much what's going to happen and what they're trying to happen. But people fail to realize that since they do hold other shares, it's like think of it as a margin call. Where, and if you have a margin call, say you don't have the funds in your account to handle said margin funds, what do? They tend to sell your other assets, in this case your other stocks, to accumulate the money in which you don't have. So let's say they do get called for some of the GameStop things. To soften their blow, right? To soften their blow and have to disperse so much money, why not sell some of their other stocks in other companies to supplement and get their liquidation and just keep holding out? And that's why I tell people, this could be the week. No, you get the good squeeze, but also at the same breath, these people have a lot of money and they don't just hold GameStop, they hold several companies. And they can easily liquidate some of these other companies to supplement and make it look like they have enough so they don't have to fully pay out for the GameStop yet. I could be completely wrong about this. Like I said, this is me doing my own due diligence, reading, understanding, doing more research, trying to put all the pieces together. But don't get me wrong here. I have only dabbled with margin once and I really did not like it. I don't like being in debt like that. It's not my forte. I like to put my money up front, hold mine, and go from there. But when I did have margin, that was something I was not prepared for. I heard about the margin calls. I knew what they were, but in some aspects, it doesn't play out the way you think. In my situation, when I had margin, I got a margin call on me. I did have the money in the account, but it all wasn't in cash. It was in options. And essentially what they did was they didn't cancel out my option, no position. They didn't. They literally sold some of the other shares in my portfolio to make up for that. And the only reason it irritated me was because it was like 2 days away before my option ended. And then now I've got the money from my option back. And it would have easily took care of that margin call, but the margin call came before my option closed out, and in return they ended up taking some of my other stocks, which really, really sucked because I had like good cost basis on those. And thus that's the reason why I personally stopped with margin, is because of that issue there. But like I said, the new DTC rules, yes, they can work in our people's favor. As far as the GameStop situation, but do not forget that these hedge funds do hold other stocks outside of GameStop. Their money is fairly long compared to ours. So, putting that out there. Now, with that being said, is GameStop going to burst this week? Am I holding any GameStop? Do I plan on dumping any money into GameStop? I'm going to tell you the truth. No, I'm not into the GameStop. I'm not going to buy in. If it goes up, congratulations to all that played the game. Weathered the storm, showed your true diamond hands. But I have never owned a GameStop share ever, and I don't plan on it. Only for the simple fact is, it's a roller coaster, and it's a lot. And like I said, I held AMC. I was there for the AMC. But I didn't know about the short squeeze. I literally just had a lot of AMC shares. I thought AMC was going to bounce back, and then I was using AMC shares to teach myself how to do options. So I did participate in the AMC squeeze. That first time around, I made a decent penny. Like, we're talking a couple $1,000, and I held. I sold back around 12? Yeah. Somewhere in 12, and I took that money, I put it in real estate. So am I going to buy GameStop? No, only because people should really do the due diligence. Don't just throw all your money in. And for somebody like me, like I said, I had no idea that was going on. It's just right place, right time. But I'm not rich, so I look for like the guaranteed passive long-term wealth building, and throwing it all in on GameStop is not my style. Even when I was holding AMC, it was very stressful. Very stressful. I can't begin to tell you guys how stressful it is watching it and just seeing it go, down 6,000. Oh crap, back up 2,000. It was too much for me. I couldn't not stop looking at my phone. So not my forte, but for those of you who are, hey man, fight the power, people. But as far as this situation with GameStop, that's what's going on. I hope this brings some clarity so you guys can better understand what's actually happening, and hope it helped you guys make your decision. Is, are you gonna put some money in GameStop? Are you gonna sell out? What's your game plan? I really hope that they help you. It's crazy out there, people. So like I said, always do your own due diligence. Learn how to actually invest instead of just riding hype trains. You don't want to be caught holding the bag. It's not fun sometimes. But that's all I got to say on the matter. It's your boy Exia, and I'm out.